this is my third time trying to do the introduction. Hopefully this takes. I'm gonna try to keep it underneath 2 minutes. So I'm gonna be trying to do this commentary on earbuds with mic. I'm not too sure about this. The last time that I did have a working mic on my earbuds, I accidentally broke them because I used them so much, so they broke that way. Anyways, I'm going to be using these ones that I don't like too much, and I'm not even too sure if I'm speaking into like the right thing or if I need to have the earpiece in for it to capture anything that I'm saying, but I'm still going to be doing it this way. Anyways, I need to hurry up with this. So the two characters that I have in this Speedpaint, they're again both asexual and aromantic, but I didn't include that flag in, and one of them is actually non-binary, so I added his flag in as well. I did it! I freaking did it! Okay, so disclaimer, I have a non-binary character. I do have other characters that do like to go through different pronouns and stuff like that, and I have friends who are transgender and who prefer the opposite pronoun or prefer no pronoun. I am terrible with pronouns and I will mess things up, so if you get offended by me accidentally calling referring to Andix as he or him, I'm sorry, but I do mean they or them or any other androgynous pronoun. So I'm so sorry. So, like I said before, these characters are Andix and Toru. In my first take of this commentary, I had gone into depth of, how their stories originated. So I'm gonna try that one more time. If this doesn't take, then I'm just going to talk about their colors. So this story takes place in the same universe as some characters that I've already introduced to this channel. I'm not sure if anybody remembers them or if anybody is actually watching all of my videos, who I don't already know about, by the way. Krill and Helitis. I'm pretty sure the people who have watched the majority of my videos know those names, and those are two characters from one of my other stories that happens to just take place in this same exact universe. I was going to have these universes intertangle and some of the characters from this story know the characters of that story, but in the end I decided, you know what, these are in two different parts of the world. So, both of these stories actually came from me messing around with names in English class. The first story kind of just originated last year in December, November, those months. I was messing around with this girl's name because the last part of her name is Lupe, and I thought that was such a weird part because I'm pretty sure that was meant dog in some type of language, or another word for a canine, and so I was just messing around with it, and I was like, what if I named it Luce? And so I started messing around with those words, trying to make the same sounds, etc. And then just I had a dream and I knew exactly what I wanted to write this story about. Originally, Luce had been a My Hero Academia OC, but instead I decided to recycle her character and make her have her entire own story and not be just some character part of MHA. So, basically, Krill and Helitis are both parts of this story, and if you did pay attention to any part of the finished results of those stories, you will know that their hair and their skin are practically the same color as their horns, and it's just you're basically a bunch of shades of this one color, which if you're a bunch of shades of one color, then that's actually technically a bunch of different colors. I'm not too sure how it is. Anyways, these people are rainbow colored, just saying that out loud. I kind of got this story from the same way. I was messing around with the word your in English class. I put the apostrophe over a letter, I don't know what it's called, and then I removed letters, added letters, and eventually I just got the name Yurei. I named the story Obit instead because of the theme of it. I'm not gonna get too far into that, but these are some characters of that group. I am going to be drawing the faces of like every single character in that group, so maybe if I do that in the future, and when that video comes out, there's going to be more commentary going about the lore and the story about it. But for right now, that's just going to be it, because we're talking about Toru and Andix right now. This first character that I'm doing is Andix, and they're a non-binary, and they're an asexual. Both of these characters are technically aro ace as well, or like just aro ace, but like, not gonna lie, I didn't include that flag that much in the speed paints that I'm going to be releasing. Anyways, so that's why they have like a non-binary flag on like one cheek and then the asexual flag on the other. I decided to make their design highly dominated by orange color, because that was what I originally envisioned for them, and I just didn't see any other color palette as like right. I'm not too sure how to describe it, but basically it was way too dominated by orange, and I wanted to break that up somehow without pulling the attention away from any other features that they have. So like, I'm pretty sure I made the outfit kind of like a neutral color in the end, and I made their eyes the complementary color of orange, which is blue. And then of course you have the flags, which are completely different colors, but yeah. So moving on to Toru, I decided to make her color palette a pink color palette, and it's like a light pink and all these other colors. I really like her design, her horns especially, because all of these characters have horns or antlers, or like, I don't know what to describe them as. So while Andix has like dragon-ish horns, Toru has kind of like these outward curving antlers, or like bull horns. I'm not too sure how to describe it. I ended up really liking her design, and it was really fun to color it and everything. I kind of wanted to make her the type to be like, she's really attractive, but like kind of on like the chubby side, and then like also, boom, she's aro ace, and she doesn't like you even though you like her, and even though like 10 other people like her. And yeah, I was really having fun with her color palette. It was really nice to color her after coloring Andix, because Andix gave me a lot of trouble, and she was just like, alright, these colors work, this color works, I really don't have to do anything. And well, I tried to make the color palette on the side next to them to kind of just get the general colors down. It didn't really help that much. My favorite part is the little bow on her head where it's all different colors of the asexual flag. I was really proud of that. I gave her little freckles, and I really liked that little aspect. But other than that, I think that's kind of it for their design. I had no idea what to do for the background. I kind of wanted them to stand out, so instead of taking warmer colors and putting them in the background, I took cooler colors and put them in the background. I'm not too sure if that even made them stand out. I guess I'm just gonna wrap up this commentary because I really have nothing else to talk about. Goodbye.